Hello everyone. Okay, this video is going to be a braces video, so here are my braces. Anywho. Okay, so I was asked about my braces and whether I think that metal braces or the see-through braces like Invisalign are better. My orthodontist offers both of them, so if my orthodontist has them both, chances are both of them work pretty well. Personally, in my untrained opinion, I think that it just depends on how bad your teeth actually are. If they just need slight alignment, then Invisalign should be perfectly fine. My problem with them is because I think skeptically about commercials. Whenever I see a commercial for Invisalign, the people who have the Invisalign, their teeth are already straight. So I don't really get to see it in action in the commercial, and it's like, why would you give somebody braces who already has straight teeth? So I would just think that if your teeth just need to be shifted slightly, if they just need slight alignment, then go with the Invisalign, because I feel like that would be more efficient for you. And if your teeth like actually are, if you have crowding and they're really crooked like mine were, then metal braces the way to go. I imagine that both of them are pretty expensive. I know my braces were very expensive. I just paid them off at the beginning of this year. And when I say I mean my mom and dad. But let's see. My issues with braces. I gave you a story about braces. So they get caught on stuff. They get caught on hair. It's hard to nom people, like nom 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 on their shoulder, because your teeth get stuck to their shirts. There are foods you're supposed to avoid, which I know most people who get braces, partway through their braces, end up eating them regularly anyway. Avoid caramel. Caramel is the worst thing. I like Snicker bars. I learned that the bad way. Snickers and Twix, those are bad for you. You're not supposed to eat carrots or apples unless they're sliced. You're supposed to avoid any kind of... Food is hard. It really is, because it gets stuck in between these little spaces, and flossing for me takes like 20 minutes. No joke. Because you have to thread between each little bracket. Like, you can't just slide along as you can without braces. You have to take a threader, push it through, pull the thread through, and it's a pain in the butt. And if you have braces, I recommend getting a little brush, like a baby brush. Here, I'll show you. I'll be right back. Like this. This is a very small toothbrush, just because you want to be able to get the bottom part right here, because that tends to have so much buildup and it's hard to get with the braces and your lip in the way. And what I do is I brush right across there, and then I lift up like this as I brush, so it's scooping it up, so that anything that's down there gets scooped up. And that sounds gross, but it's better than just leaving it build up down there. And that's the problem that a lot of dentists say that they see with people who have orthodontic work, is that the upper and lower parts and backs are ignored even more than they usually are. To get to the very back, put the toothbrush in, close your mouth a little. Don't open your mouth super wide. Close it down a little bit and just move the toothbrush in a circular or up and down motion. I try to do a scooping motion either way. and that'll help get anything that's back there out. And rinse your mouth as often as possible, especially right after you eat, just because you don't want gobs of stuff stuck in between there just to build up and stuff. You want to make sure you brush your teeth frequently when you have braces, because otherwise when the braces get removed, you see the line that's on there? There will be tooth decay and ugliness, and you don't want that. I'm upset because my teeth used to be so white, and now they're not. Because of the braces, it's hard to keep them white, and I can't use any kind of... I can use whitening toothpaste and whitening mouthwash all I want, but... And I don't drink coffee, I don't smoke, so... I drink pop, but I like soda pop. Soda pop's not going to kill you, just so you know. But yeah, I will link Daisy Chick 977's All About Braces videos. It's a 2-part video, so I'll link both of them in the bottom bar. And she goes into detail about braces and care and stuff like that. So, I hope you enjoy, and I hope it helps you. Oh, and I was supposed to mention my expander. I did have an expander before I got my braces in because I needed one. What an expander is it's a giant mouthpiece. It kind of looks like a mouth protector, and it gets like metal attached to your mouth up here and hair on the roof of your mouth. And what it does is it breaks your upper palate. So it breaks the roof of your mouth and spreads out, because as you get older, the bone of your upper mouth grows like this, and then once it gets all the way to this point where it's like this, you can't spread it out. You just have to straight out break it. So what the expander does is my teeth, even though I was 18 when I got my braces, my upper palate was still kind of like this, so there was room so that they didn't have to break it all the way. They could just have it be moved out. And they gave me this weird little screwdriver that I had to hook into my mouth, push back to spread my mouth out, my upper roof of my mouth out like this, so that my palate would separate. Because I have, and I had to have 6 teeth removed. I had to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed at once, and then I had to have 2 more at the bottom. I think it was my canines that they had down here that were removed. They were perfectly healthy teeth, but they had to get removed because apparently I have a small mouth in comparison to my tooth size, and apparently I have a big tongue that's a little too big for my mouth size. And I'm not making fun of people who have a lisp. In fact, if you get an expander, you will have a lisp, no lie. I was talking like that, and I had to give a speech presentation, which I had to have moved back, and I couldn't say words because everyone thought I was faking too. And I was like, no, I'm not faking. I seriously have a lisp because there's something stuck at the roof of my mouth. To experience this, take Laffy Taffy and stick it on the roof of your mouth. Just take a chunk of it, just a bite-sized bit, stick it at the top of the roof of your mouth, then try to talk. That's how you sound with an expander in your mouth. Alright, tell me I'm lying. Go try it. Go. Go buy Laffy Taffy right now and try that. It's a mission. Bye.